So Ben Shapiro has created the worst rap song of the year so far. It's bad enough that Tom MacDonald continues to torture us with his music, but here comes Ben Shapiro to rub shit into your open wounds. Thanks, Ben. So it's an obvious grift. He doesn't like rap, yet he doesn't even consider it to be music, yet he created a rap song. That's the take that everyone seems to have, that he's a hypocrite. Whether or not you agree or even care about that is irrelevant. The important thing here is that it's fucking bad, and I'm gonna go into why it's so fucking trash. But first, a gripe I have with Ben is that he still thinks that he's in on this whole WAP thing. You know, his coverage of that fucking WAP song, which is the funniest thing that's ever been conceived, but that isn't a compliment to Ben. He might be trying to lean into that. You know, he's referenced it a few times, including in this song. But I don't think he really understands just how cringe he really is, and how cringe pretty much every take he ever has been. We're laughing at you, Ben. Do you get that? You know that, right? You understand that, I hope, because that might be the saddest part about all of this, is that Ben seems to think that he's cool, but he's actually like a little bitch. So firstly, his verse sounds like it was created by an AI, which is weird because even an AI Ben Shapiro would have more passion than actual Ben Shapiro. Now, this is a personal gripe because to me there's nothing worse than cringe rap. Like, nothing hurts me more as someone who grew up in that shit. I don't like when people create something with zero passion, and his success with this show just shows how easy it is to create an industry plant. Anyone with a platform can make some bullshit like this and have it go viral, but we already knew that, so I don't really know what he's trying to prove with this song. This is what a real culture vulture looks like, by the way, not what Benzino's talking about with Eminem. These two are actual culture vultures. Art that lacks any kind of passion and is created as propaganda. Doesn't that sound a lot like all these woke movies that all of these grifters are always talking about? How is this any different? And the fact that none of these guys ever talk about this, you know, and ever point that out, proves that this is just a grift. They're not against politics being an art, they just want it to be their politics and their messaging. But that isn't important. What is important here is just how bad this song is. So obviously the flow is trash, his delivery is trash as I've just discussed, and he says nothing in this song. Like, even when it comes to his politics, he's basically said nothing. I know Ben Shapiro didn't write this. Well, actually, I'm not sure about that. Ben Shapiro saying homie sounds like something he would come up with. It's crazy to me how this guy creates satire so effortlessly and doesn't even know it. Whether or not he wrote it, either way, I'm still going to pick on some of these lines, because whoever wrote this has made some amateur mistakes which have become pretty common. So lines like, I get money like Lizzo, my pockets are fat. I get what he's trying to say, but because of the way he's worded it, it could also be taken as a compliment, as you could interpret this line as if he's saying his pockets are fat like Lizzo's pockets. So he's saying that that she also makes a lot of money. And I don't know about you, but a compliment to Lizzo sounds kind of woke. So be careful next time, Ben. You wouldn't want anyone thinking that you're woke. And that's probably the only other bar in his verse other than the yarmulke no cap line. Both are trash. And the bars are so fucking light, it's almost like Tom MacDonald is using Ben to make himself sound better in comparison. But the problem is, Tom MacDonald isn't much better. He's got better delivery, but Ben actually had better bars because he talked a little less about being a fucking white guy. I love how they're acting like they're offensive, as if this guy is so fucking hardcore. But Ben Shapiro was so milquetoast and so inoffensive sounding that it's actually offensive to me. Tom MacDonald was trying to be edgy, but it just sounds so fucking whiny to me. If you're gonna try and be offensive in the hip-hop genre, you might want to try a little bit harder, especially when things like this exist in the genre.
His pops did leave when he was 16. That ain't funny at all, is it? And he does got a brother who's autistic. I hope that fucking retard gets it. I'll roll up on him like, what's up with the gang signs? What crew is you with? Grab his little mental face and smack the fucking drool off his lips. Spit going everywhere. Rip open his teddy bear, whip him over the head, then kick his metal chair down a set of stairs. No wonder your father left. Who'd want to spend in a fat piece of shit like you? Be mad right now. I dare you to throw a jab right now. My squad's deadly. They already want to spaz right now. I'm rock steady. This pot-bellied, sweaty slob's not ready. You throw a punch that's slow as fuck, I go and duck, you drop heavy. He's sad right now. Heart pumping so fast right now. He just wants to make his dead homies proud right now. Your boy Proof's looking down through the clouds right now, wanting to smack you like the dad you never had right now.
So there you go. I have the very controversial take of Ben Shapiro is fucking trash. And also, Tom MacDonald is trash as well. I don't think we ever really need to hear the two of them again. Let's hope we don't ever get this fucking nightmare blunt fucking rotation ever on a track again.